Alright. Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna title this one, Curse Not the King in Thine Heart. Alright, because one of the brothers, one of the Akim reached out to me and he pretty much kept me sharp. That brother Yerami Kazak, I guess he examined my video and that's what he sent me, and that was perfect. And I just thought that I could record this video and feed the sheep of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, so hold on, I'm gonna wait for this car to pass. Alright, because I'm walking right now. We're just gonna get right into it, man. So this right here is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 20. And it say, curse not the king, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber, for a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter. Okay? So, it's important, us that's inside, us that has this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Us that was quickened. So it's important to know that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he set up certain kings in certain positions, right? And we can prove that with the scriptures. Let me see. Alright, so this right here, this is a quick precept, because these Christians, they like to blame everything on Satan. They like to glorify Satan. But Proverbs chapter 21 verse 1 says, the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So, Nero, DJ Trump, Donald Trump, he is a king that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai set up, and he's using him to fulfill his will, right? And how do we know that? Well, if we go over here to Isaiah chapter 45 verse 7, this is Yahweh. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So we have to keep in remembrance at all times, that the wicked that is in authority, ultimately Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he set that up. So hopefully I'm not going to say too much. Hopefully this right here was edifying to the sheep of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, because you got to examine yourself, man. You gotta have your mind open to what the Akim are saying. When they watching your videos or whatsoever it may be, and they try to give you advice, using the scriptures, we got to take heed of that, because ultimately those Akim, first and foremost, starting with the elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar and on down, those are the true prophets. If you've been following Bishop Nate, man, they was literally in Kenya, and somebody threw, from what they talking about somebody threw a bottle of piss. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Ain't no way you preaching, oh, Jesus is black. And we don't even use that name no more, man. His name is Yahweh Shai. But I'm gonna stay on point. I'm gonna stay on track. But ultimately, Listen, man, if you serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, you know, if you coming in the correct name, if you teaching the truth and the Rakah Kadesh is with you, man, you're not going to be all the way on the other side of the world getting piss thrown at you, bro. Because the elders and apostles constantly say that the main focus is here in Babylon. You know, this is going to be the main destruction point, and this is going to be where the main deliverance happen. So for you to be all the way over there, getting pissed on you, getting piss thrown at you is crazy, man. And I'm just speaking as a man. But I'm gonna end this thing off now. You know, hopefully this was edifying to the lambs of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.